So it wasn't lying. They hadn't enabled one-on-one. Now they have, and we are ready to go. For potential first game of the evening, we might have more games. It's just that schedules are very uncertain because we have many late games to be played from week 1 and 2 before tomorrow, especially games from the first week need to be played tonight, or we get default wins. We don't want that. We want to see actual games. We might have Makler vs Speedball sometime tonight. I'm not sure when, because Makler seems to be unavailable in the early evening these days. So some speedballing might be happening later on. Either way, I'm going to be AFK after this game, because I'm not going to sit around for 2 hours waiting for people to show up. Just that this one was scheduled, so here I am, here they are, taking a little warm-up. Good pings. Alrighty then, we move into the actual game. So this is Raket's pick. He has been avoiding TB3 as requested. So there it is. Countdown, 3, 2, 1. Let's get going. With the potential great spawn. Raket cuts him off. Absolutely. Cuts him off with the nades. Steals the red. Running out of... This isn't looking good for Raket. For Rat, I mean. He looked a little... confused. Jumping in place, not having any rockets to defend himself with. A bit like a deer stuck in headlights. That's a green armor pickup for a Rat. So Raket knows to expect him around here, as red armor is coming up shortly. Right. Rat went for the right thing to do. Take the yellow and then move on. And we actually have a more even footing now. Actually, he's not dropping yet. Hopefully Raket did not hear the thud with all of that nail gun shooting he was doing. Raket's LG connects much better. Switch back to the Swede. Third red armor for him. And meets with Raket. Oh, with Rat. Three times? 4 times, so a bit of a Zetian moment. One more and we get the ice cream already. Time to ice cream, 1 minute 30. There it is. That was a super shotgun spawn. Red armor not going to do much. Or is it? Rat turns it around? Yes, Rat turns it around, but I was close. He survived the pin to the wall thanks to the red armor, and luckily the mega health was there for him. But that was a little close for the Finn. Gets his foot in the door now. Won't be able to prevent the enemy from getting the red though. Staying in the fight, staying near the arch, risks taking splash damage from the ceiling. I'm surprised that he was staying there for so long. Seeing how low he is, staying in range, yeah, he was screwed there. And he is trapped here, as a Rat should be. Right, so I'm going to switch this around. Little spam. More stuff going for Raket. Is he going to rocket jump up to get a frag? He would. That's his style. He wants to make sure that Rat isn't waiting here. And he was. So it was a good call doing all of that spamming. Problem is, he ran out of rockets and then rocket jumped into a better equipped Rat. Makes it work. Well done, Rat. His patience was rewarded. And he's gonna wait. Oh, that ambush. Red, yellow armor cushioning the blow a little bit for Rat, because that was pretty close range. Yeah, that was a good hit. Denied. Okay, so Raket spawns pretty much on the mega health. He doesn't have the red armor available to him just yet. That's a good push. And it was a slight risk of a telefrag. Ah, man. Okay, turns it around again. It was looking like Rat was going to be able to maybe close that gap. Not just yet. It'll happen later on. If he manages to not get trapped by the teleport. That's the worst. Just little nudge sends you off to the side and then you're completely screwed. There is no diagonal clip brushes that you can slide off back into the teleport. You are stuck hard in there. Nice push back from Rat. I'm going to switch to him. Want to see what he does with this. Doesn't insist, actually moves out. Good read with that rocket. Gets it. Doesn't get the refrag. How did he... I'm surprised that he let that happen to himself. He heard the armor pick up, so he knew Raket was behind him with the green armor. It's not the green armor that matters, it's the fact that Raket was behind and that he still went through the teleport not looking and looked surprised. Getting shafted in the back. Looks like a mistake for the Finnish master. Old school in Quakeworld and obviously old school in CPMA as well. Raket is dominating the red armor for now. Well, it's starting to look like domination, 10-4. And he might secure the next one yet. Rat waiting from below. Raket expects him from above, so if Rat can stay quiet... Oh wow, went around! Nice! It didn't turn into anything. It's a good attempt from him. Shaft pickup from Rat. Direct rockets. Nice save from Rat. He's got to be careful though. He is pretty much boomstickable at this point. Or just one sail of LG will do it. Lucky respawning on his own pack. Levitate. Come on Rat, 3 frags still. And he wants this. Goes straight for the contact, close range. Raket's rockets are going to be more painful to himself than to Rat. And thus, Rat's possible comeback gets put on hold again. Come on, one more frag. Viva. Sends Raket away. Come on, man. Finish him. Careful, because Raket will expect that Rat will want to go after him. So we are tied. So far this game is delivering. Bit of a rough start for Rat, but he made it work now. And he's in control, can't deny the red though. Okay, he's still pretty healthy. Even gets the yellow armor for free, so Raket is screwed, he's got nothing. He's got to count on his bit of positioning to get a first shot in. And that's not the kind of first shot in from Raket you expect in that case. Rat's going in for the kills, taking the lead now convincingly. Securing the red even. And he's getting closer to Raket's pickup counts. Okay, he's gonna go for that fight. No, just wait. Raket is in pain right now. See what he does. We have a mega pickup from Rat. Oh, fall into the direct. That is going to work wonders for Raket. Except he's away from one boomstick hit. One cell of LG. What's it gonna be? Okay, switch back to Rat. Desperately in need of health. Thankfully they spawn right here for him. Yeah, he heard the pickup sounds, the health from picked up by Raket above. I'm not sure where exactly. Come on, levitate. Out of... Saved by a rocket switch. This game is back and forth. I like what I see right now. Raket giving chase. Good work as Rat stumbles, gets stuck on a pillar. So Raket is in the right place for spawn frags. It's just that the spawning isn't happening. At least not near him. Thankfully for Rat, he is respawned down there. But at the green armor up there. That's how you do the rocket jump out of teleport, by the way. Nice. This time Rat was ready. Looks like Raket may be able to make this work. Yeah, forces Rat into submission. started out well for Rat. So Rat's Red Armor domination plans have been put on hold. He won't take over the world just yet. Raket getting a few more in advance. Careful with this Rat. And he got pinned to the corner. That's how you lose a game, possibly. He's one frag ahead and without stack. So that's going to be a tie now. There it is. Plus a nice little LG top-up for Raket. Raket is in a very good position to take this one now. At the very least to overtime. I would expect him to win. Be able to get a frag very shortly. As Rat makes the move for red. Raket not quite sure where to go. They go for the red, go for the frag. He's got stacks, so he could have gone for the frag. When in doubt, go for the armor, I guess. He's in the lead, so that should be it for Raket. Valiant effort from the rodent. Rat calls a GG, so there it is. Raket wins his map pick, just about wins his map pick. That was close. Rat goes for DM4. And Raket is going to say something about this. Are you sure I'm going to kick your ass because it's TB3? I'm not allowed to play TB3 in this division. Well, he's not allowed to pick it. And there it is, there it comes. Are you really sure you want to play TB3? Rat says no. Why doesn't he pick Catalyst? Pings have gone up since they started playing. It was 12 to 19. There it is. We can play Airwalk if you want to. Rat doesn't care. Rat wants DM4. This is fine. Okay, I hope you know what you're doing, man. We're on Rat of the spawn. Raket with a better placement. Even with the red armor, that is no match for Raket's LG, especially in a trap like this. Yes, Rat stuck in a mousetrap. Big surprise. And Raket's already jumping around like a lunatic. Don't let him get comfortable. That was a nice shot from Rat. Can't let Raket touch that LG. He did, but Raket missed everything, so... Lucky for Rat. Short-lived luck. We are back on Raket, who got the frag. Rat looking good from down there. He's got to make it out of that choke point, though, successfully. Straight into a pre-fire rocket. And that Raket caught with his face. So Rat is ahead right now. And it would be poetic justice for this to get to Raket's mind. Are you sure you want to play TB3 versus me? And then Rat says, yeah, I don't care, and gets the lead. But no, we're tied now, so there will be none of that. Axe came out a little bit from the rodent. We always like a bit of axe. Okay, so Raket's running out of cells. And he's not too healthy. So there's a wise retreat. Or is it? No, no, no. Couldn't make it work. Rat looking better on top. Doesn't need the armor right now. He doesn't until Raket spawns in the yellow-red room. And it might happen, so but yeah, there we go. Better pick it up and then reclaim top position. Luckily there was no weapon and whatever pack was dropped this way, because that could have backfired for Rat. And he has traded the good spot with Raket again. Oh yes, yes, this is looking good for the Swede now, although more health would be good. Barges in right through the door. Doesn't care. And nearly ran into an LG discharge, by the way. Cheeky attempt by Rat. Maybe we'll see one of these bear fruit, I would hope so. Right, so Raket has a lot of cells. And he is bridging that gap. Oh, what the hell? That was a nice mid-air, I think, from Rat. Just before entering the lava. In his fall. That was a great shot. Wish we could see the point of view, so I'm going to write that down and go back to this later. Alright, Raket only 2 frags behind. Does Rat have anything? Not much at all anymore. Nice rockets from him, there we go. That's the rocket launcher I remember. On point. And it has to be said, Raket's retorts are pretty damn good. So he will not go down easy. Rat is going to have to work for this if he wants to maintain that lead. Which is good for us. That was a bounce. Looked like a bouncy nade off a wall into his face. And that looks like potential mid takeover for Raket. Just wait a little for the red armor. It's just around the corner. There it is. Can't really say who hit whom first here. How do you make it out? Like that, by getting the other guy to shoot himself in the foot, literally. Okay, Rat is still ahead, but just about. He is not looking too good. That's better now with the armor. Some piece of work, this guy. The moves from Rat. Can he make it out? Yes, into LG. Spawning there, not great either. And that's a chance for Raket to come back out of low. As we know, this is always a bit risky going across down there. The first shot from Rat is brilliant. Raket will not insist. Moves out. Hopes to get a lucky spam shot in case Rat went... Okay, and Rat did go back up with a facial to follow up. Nice! I want to see the direct rocket counts. So we have 11 and pretty good LG from Rat. Even though he hit a lot of walls at times, so the fact that he's still hitting that much is showing the quality of his aiming. He's hitting more direct rockets than Raket as well. So this has been a 3-4 frag games for a couple minutes at least now. It's not every day you say 2 really fun and close maps, I have to agree with you. Nice, the discharge works this time. Still a 4 frag game. And a nice rocket back down there for Raket, and 3 mega health. Now the trick is make it out alive. Go for 1 hit. And pins Rat to the ceiling. Ah, finish him. Rat is 1 cell away from death. Little pause. Pause, P-A-U-S-E, not P-A-W-S. I mean, he's a rat, he has a little pause, yes, but that's not what I was saying. So how long is he going to stay there? No switcheroo. Rat dies in his hole. And we have a tie. Finally, we have a tie. It took 7 minutes plus for us to get a tie again here. And Rat playing it slow. DM4 song comes on. Sneaky down the ledge. No thuds. Well done. Gonna have to make a sound now. Finish him. Yes. Not facial, but finish him off. Finished him off. Wow. Without taking too much LG. Rat back in the lead. Back to +3, just like that. Risky situation for him still. Careful with the teleport play here. Careful. Yeah. Raket expected this. That was close. And we're back to 1 frag difference. Almost 1 minute to go. Yeah, the smiley faces. That sounds like a rat spawn at the red again. And are we gonna get a telefrag? Rat makes it work. Still some red armor to spare. Won't be able to get a hit on Raket crossing. And there was no LG for Raket to land a discharge. Well, there we go. Makes it work again. Are you sure you want to play DM4? I might kick your ass. Wow, nice. Raket jumping in mid-air rockets. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Normally with this lead, Rat should win the map now. The spawns are something. There we go. No discharge in favor of the Swede this time around. So we go to picks and bans and stuff. As Rat wins his map pick. Much to Raket's dismay, I would assume. Blah, blah, blah. Okay then. Okay then, so that is going to be a... What's the command for 75% red armor spawns? Who removes map first, Link? Good question, I still don't know. Three weeks in. And what do we remove maps from, then? Okay. What's it going to be for the decider? Second pick starts tossing. Skurk in the chat knows the rules. He's played and he studied the rules. Be like Skurk. Study the rules. 2, 6. Start tossing, Rat. So what's Rat going to remove then? Right, so he removes the M6. Good choice. Rat removes Raket removes Catalyst, which would have been a good pick for that. Rat removes the M2. Which means we'll go to Aerowalk as a decider. There was, yeah, Cataskull, so that's Skull banned by Raket. And therefore Aerowalk for him. That's quite a few maps. You have to know the rules or Link beats you. Well, I'm glad I scheduled the stream for this. So far, this series has delivered, and I got to see more of Rat's wonderful rockets. And hopefully this map will deliver. So nothing fancy in the set tonight, no catalyst, no skull. Good luck, have fun. Looks like they're about to ready up. Here we go. That's one. And that's two. So, get ready. Decider. Third map of the series, Rat versus Raket in week 3. And Rat with the best spawn, possibly. Okay, not too bad a spawn for Raket. He's able to get yellow and mega. He didn't spawn right besides Rat at the vent. And looks like... I don't know what to think. Lucky bastard respawns on red. And Rat was not able to prevent him from touching the LGs. That's always a problem if it happens. The pine from Rat though. And the view switch is going to get confusing if that keeps happening like that. Lucky bastard, the red armor spawning continues, except this time Raket is around to make sure that doesn't lead to anything. So it's going to be rockets only for Raket. This could push in. Problem is Rat's rockets, man. Can he make it to red? Okay, nobody respawning on that. I wonder if we're going to see a telefrag on the red armor spawns. Joof. So Rat is in the lead right now. Whoops. A little clumsy. He won't make it to red, which opens the window for Raket. And he enters the window brilliantly. That was a little juggle from him that we didn't get to see. I have to download the demos and we'll get a few highlights in after this. Oof! Catch! So today I learned you can play catch with a rat. I mean, I knew they were smart animals, but... Okay, Raket in a very good position now to consolidate that lead he's on. Well, he's starting to build at least. Spawn's really working for him. Rat not hitting that much. And no yellow armor for him just yet even. And Raket's looking. It's challenging switching between Raket and Raket all the time. That's an useless armor pickup. Might save his life. No, it won't. Near telefrag here. Rat not quite able to get to that. Oh, okay. Yeah, no yellow armor for him. Bit of a bore. This is looking a little too good for Raket right now. Thankfully, Rat's rockets get away. 3 health. Thankfully, so there you go. That green armor eventually worked. It's better than nothing. Rat, this isn't Quake Champions. You're not playing Scale Bearer. You can't just bump into people to make them lose HP. That doesn't work. Oops. Telefrag. Red armor coming up. It's going to be for Raket. Rat will not challenge. Nice rockets. Problem is, Raket has too much stack, so that's not enough nice rockets from the Finn. Okay, just go for broke. Shoot all the angles. Amount of damage he was able to get in, I thought he was done for. Juggling again from Raket. Who's gonna get that? Goes to the Swede. He's had pretty much all the mega healths. And the game is stuck at +7 now. I like to see the numbers. 3 directs from Raket feels like more from what we have seen. Feels like he hit more. So what's Rat doing from this? He's just lurking and he's been found out. Okay, so gotta time your entrance well. Yeah, only 2 directs from him. So lots of pretty damn good splash damage from both of these guys. There we go. Run away! Well, he needs the frag, so looks like he's going to try and get more damage in. Can that work, though? Looked like a ball mouse problem, almost, the way he jutted in that corner. And look how Raket did not give chase all the way through. It's just going to dance around the map instead. He's gonna get that red. Yes, he is. That lead is starting to increase ever so slowly. It's out of the +7 range now. Getting to +10 maybe. A Rat will not give him that pleasure just yet. Red armor. Run away, run away. Okay, yeah, he's done for. Unlucky respawn. Get the pack. Get out of reach. You have to do both of these things. Couldn't do it. Raket did not yield any shots from Raket. Rat just out of range for that ceiling splash damage above LG. Always a good shot to go for. Okay, so we see a glimpse of what Raket's doing. Problem is, picking a fight here in the stairs, that never goes well. Especially when the other guy has better stack. So this is starting to look a lot like a 2-1 win for Raket. What can the Finn do now? Aim all around the Raket, looks like. QTV spectators leaving the stadium in droves. That's a mild over-exaggeration. There is no stadium and there are no droves. All right. $16 frag difference. It's all but over now. Yep, that's one more close so-called Division 2 game. I mean, I don't even bother. When this is happening, I just use question marks. Now, to be honest, this map here is not what I was expecting for the final, but the first two were pretty damn close. With a bit of lucky red spawns for Rats on the M4 at the end. That's a slight understatement. So, oof, those rockets, the juggles. Yeah, Raket is just mopping the floor with his opponent now. which way to go. Whatever way he goes, there is a backpack that will signal his intent. Rat going for the rocket jump to red in the most painful way possible, pretty much. Battlemat, do you happen to have any games scheduled later on? So we are very much in garbage time now. This is a win for Raket, but took some work for the Swede. So let's go back